this Teddygaming Museum. Welcome back to another review on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tales of Timothy Volume 2, issue number 41, Swan Song. And this one, I really did enjoy this one, as I was not too sure what to really expect, because I didn't look at the cover before going into this one, so I was going to see this one blind. But then when actually reading it, it was actually a really sad, nice story, which I really want to do a lot more of these kind of stories. And there's a part of it which I don't like, and the reason for that is because this story is set in the future, but telling the events of Leonardo's life. Now, I do think that the biggest negative towards that is the fact that they are giving a definitive story to Leonardo's whole life and ending, which I know that can be a good thing for so many characters. But also at the same time, I feel like with the Ninja Turtles, they also best when they don't have an official ending, and more or less have an ending to the current story, but not an ending to the actual characters. And I think that's what made them so great over the years. But when actually having a official character, an actual ending to a character, something about it, about the character, just I want to say a little bit dies in them, just because this is supposed to be the official ending to Leonardo and all that, which is great. But at the same time, it feels like most of the stuff now, it won't really matter. And the reason for that is just because now they know that he won't die, anything like that, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that which I'm just a little bit I wish we didn't know about. But at the same time, I do enjoy it because it's actually a really beautiful and sad story, really. Okay, so with this story, we do get to see Leonardo in, oh god, I think it was 2099, so we're a little bit off of 2105, real shame. But we do get to see Leonardo. He's basically really thinking about his past, and I feel if I remember correctly, they go to 2060, which is when most of the stuff takes place. I'm not too sure. The reason for that is just because they don't really give too many dates throughout this whole issue. But we do get to see Leonardo meets up with Radical, and she's a character from the Tales of Timothy Volume 1, I believe it is, issue, oh Christ, 5 I think it is. She also had another story in the main Timothy books in issue 27, which I do reference, and yeah, it turns out they're dating. I was not expecting that, and I don't know what to really make of it, because I never really thought of characters Turtles going out with other humans and stuff like that. I know for with the most recent Turtle iterations, it's all normal, but at the same time, it does feel a little bit weird because around this sort of time, Turtles weren't really dating anyone, and knowing that this was in continuity with stuff that Pierre Led was working on, it does feel a little bit weird. But I just can't believe that he would date Radical of all the people. Why Radical? There's many question about all of it. I mean, I guess it's better than what 2012 did with dating his sister. So yeah, I guess there's that. But still, Radical. But yeah, so they go on a journey, reliving each other's past, and we do get to see them go over the events of issue 27 from the Raj Comics, which I thought was kind of cool. And we do get to see them return to the North Phantom House, which again is really cool. But I don't know, something about it just felt I don't know, because we still got so many more issues to go after this issue, it didn't really feel like it was oh, so this is what happens to the house, or oh my god, I can't believe I'm visit this place, because we still got more stories to go in the Tales of Timothy stuff, and we got a lot more stories in the Northampton stuff, so it does feel a little bit weird to get nostalgic for this house when we got another was it 30 issues still got to go with this series. So yeah, but that's when we do get to see Leonardo and Radical. They return to I believe it's New York to go visit the other turtles, and that's when we do get to see Carnage. He somehow is still alive or something. Yeah, he's alive. He comes out and kills Radical, and we do get to see the other turtles, and I won't lie, I really enjoy their designs. I think Donnie has the best design. Very surprised Raph has a eye patch, but yeah, what is it with Raph and eye patches in the future? So yeah, but Donnie's design was really cool. I'd really like to see that design come back. And yeah, but then after that we do get see Leonardo. He goes off to train and be a monk, and he does become one. And that's when he goes back to, I believe it's Hong Kong, I think it is. And that's when he encounters some people who are kidnapping some people. So Leonardo goes in through the sewers, and that's when he encounters the main bad guy behind all the operations. And it turns out that it's Carnage. So he kills him, and yeah, that's when he goes into the river and does another cleanse. And that's pretty much where we do leave off for Leonardo's story. And that's where we do catch up to the bit at the beginning. And yeah. So I think for like overall, it's like a really nice story for Leonardo to go. I don't know if nice is the right word, because in fact he lost his his potential wife. So I do think it's. I mean, I'll say it's a beautiful story. I think that might be the best way to describe all of it, because I do think it's like a really nice story of Leonardo actually falling in love, and tragically he all dies and all that. So it's like, but I do find it like a really great story. But I just feel like at the same time, with like what I've been saying at the beginning of the video, where I do feel like, because we already know that this is where the character's going to be heading, and this is his official ending for his character, I mean, it's nice to know that he will be like going down this path and all that, which is great. But at the same time, I do feel like it just like takes away from all the other parts about his character, because I mean, I don't know, because I feel like with some other characters where we don't know the like their official ending, it does leave a bit more vague. So when we do get to bits where like, oh, the character might die, we don't have that like anymore for Leonardo, because we know that he's going to live and all that. So there's a lot of stuff like that which I do feel like has ruined his character in a way, and it's like more or less like maybe stop caring for his character just because I know that like none of it matters now. I mean, the only other thing which I can really think of is, unless they do like a story where it's set in the future after this issue, but even then I feel like it won't really matter, just because he's got his like story and his life and all that, and if he dies, he dies. It won't really matter at that point. So there's a lot of stuff which it just bugs me the wrong way, and it's really annoying. Now also with the artwork, it gave me a little more, I was about to say Mirage vibes, but obviously, it just gave me like a little like Jim Lawson vibes, and for some reason the ink in this issue was very heavy, but I don't know if that's the scan which I got this comic in, and it's just like looks this way, but the ink was very heavy, and with some of the characters, with how they're drawn with the inks and stuff like that, it didn't look very good. But like, at the same time, I do like the art style, but it doesn't look like professional. It just looks like someone, I don't know how to really describe it, but like, it doesn't look like a professional's done it. And yeah, I mean, I wish I could say some nice things about it, but I mean, I do like it. I just don't think it's the best artwork which they could have chosen. I feel like there was definitely better artists out there, but for this artist, it was okay. I just feel like they should do a lot of things, a lot more things differently next time. Yeah, let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about this issue? Do you like it? Do you not? And what do you think about Leonardo having like a true, definitive like story and ending and stuff like that? So yeah, if you just want, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.